What if I told you that being too sensitive isn't a weakness? It's actually a biological advantage that you've been using in the worst possible environment. If you've been told your whole life that you're too intense, too emotional, that you cry too easily, or that you feel everything too deeply, this video might completely change how you see yourself. You're not broken, you're not weak, you're not too much. You're likely part of the 20% of people born with a trait called sensory processing sensitivity. And in the past, people like you didn't just survive, they protected the entire tribe. Thousands of years ago, tribes needed two types of people. Most were like dandelions, tough, resilient, could sleep anywhere, eat anything, keep moving. But a tribe made only of dandelions would die. They'd miss the storm coming. They'd eat the wrong food. They'd walk straight into danger without noticing the signs. They also needed orchids, the ones who noticed everything. The change in the wind, the strange smell in the air, the tiny shift in someone's voice that meant something was wrong. Your nervous system isn't weak, it's high resolution. You don't just hear noise, you hear layers of noise. You don't just see people, you feel what they're feeling. You don't just notice the world, you process it deeply. It's like your brain runs in 8K, while most of the world is still in 720p. But here's the painful part. An orchid doesn't survive on concrete. And yet, that's exactly where you're trying to live. Modern life is loud, fast, chaotic. Notifications, traffic, open offices, bad news, emotional overload. Your brain wasn't designed for high-speed non-stop stimulation. It was designed for quiet, high-stakes awareness. So what happens? Your system is redlining, just to stay in neutral. You're not tired because you're weak. You're tired because you're overloaded. Psychologists call this vantage sensitivity. In bad environments, you suffer more. But in the right environments, you don't just survive, you outperform. So today, we stop trying to toughen you up, and we start building your greenhouse. Part 1. Fix your sensory diet. Your nervous system eats sensory input the same way your body eats food. Too much junk input equals crash. The right input equals energy, clarity, calm. 1. Reduce depleting inputs. If you're in loud or chaotic spaces, noise-canceling headphones are not a luxury. They are personal protective equipment for your brain. Wearing them isn't rude, it's maintenance. Next, build a restorative niche, a quiet car, a stairwell, a bathroom stall. Anywhere you can go for 5 minutes to let your system reset. When the fog hits, you don't push through. You step out and return to baseline. This alone can save you from the daily burnout crash. 2. Increase nourishing inputs. You can't just block the bad, you must feed the good. For sensitive nervous systems, beauty is medicine. Visual nutrition, natural light, trees, patterns in nature. Tactile nutrition, soft clothes, pressure, weighted blankets. Auditory nutrition, rain sounds, brown noise, quiet music. These signals tell your brain, you are safe. Schedule them like meals, they are not optional. 3. The Gray Protocol, phone fix. Your brain treats red notifications like threats. Try this. Turn your phone screen grayscale. It kills the dopamine loop. Your phone becomes a tool again, not a slot machine. Small change, big nervous system relief. Part 2. Fix the emotional drain. If you're highly sensitive, you probably have hyperactive mirror neurons. When someone is anxious, you don't just understand it, you feel it in your body. That's the emotional sponge effect. So you need boundaries, not walls, but filters. 1. The compassion shift. Empathy and compassion are not the same. Empathy equals I jump into the water and drown with you. Compassion equals I stay on shore and throw you a rope. When someone's pain starts overwhelming you, say this silently. I see your pain, but it is not mine. Then ask them, how can I support you? Now you're helping without self-destructing. 2. The pause protocol. Saying no hurts you physically, so you say yes, and burn out. From now on, your default response is, let me check my capacity and get back to you. That sentence is your shield. In that pause, ask, do I actually have the energy for this? Is this person nourishing or depleting? Is this good for my greenhouse? The real message. The modern world wasn't built for you. It's loud, fast, aggressive, but that doesn't mean you don't belong here. It means you can't live on autopilot. You must become the architect of your life. Remove what drains you, add what restores you, protect your boundaries. Because when an orchid is in the right environment, it doesn't just survive, it blooms with depth, creativity, and power the world desperately needs. Start with one change today: headphones, a niche, or the pause protocol. And if this video helped you understand yourself better, subscribe to Lost in Mind, and let's build a world that works for us.